again. For a while, it was just down.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
silly.
It was at first just down. Now it's back to being double down.
I got
902.
I
From
got
Kiwi.
Kiwi at 902. That's the highest I've seen.
All right,
Oh,
Kiwi.
yeah, like, I feel like
which
for any
of the
us, only one
minions
of us rolled up over 90.
would you like? There's
Red.
the green one, the red one. Okay,
Red.
I will meet up with you. I will
Yeah.
make a note.
I'm also gonna
I'm stupid.
shoot a DM to remember. 'Cause I'm
Yes,
also
and
gonna
then
forget.
I will meet you after the session on whatever crystal server you're on, and I'll bring it to you because I gotta buy it.
Not
All right.
Balmung.
We are gonna ready check, and then we are gonna go in. When we get not interact with the knowledge crystal unless you are instructed to. We are
Understood.
very close to the buff cap during Fork Tower, so we want to make sure that we don't have unnecessary buffs.
Such a force of habit.
Or I'd say,
Your cat trying to say no.
we don't have a second tank.
Yeah, and I went immediately yes.
Alright, I know that Corvo and Rinku are ready.
Speaking of freelancer, I'm actually wanting to run the numbers on it and kind of see. Because theoretically, if you could say get rid of both of the buffing jobs that you use to pray at the altar, if someone has 15 freelancer, it might actually be better.
Alright, we will actually be underway in
You're
1
right.
minute because I'm going to put another DPS into Party A. Because I'd rather have the
DPS?
body than
Fair enough.
worry about whether or not they're a tank. Just double checking. I had somebody new join Party D. Xenox, are you okay being Time Mage? So for Time Mage, when I say to debuff a specific monster, you will need to use the debuff skill on them. And then in the hallways, make sure that you keep everything slowed at all times.
I mean the dispel, right? Occult
The dispel, yes.
But hear me out. Hear me out. Night Good Mitigator for canisters, yes. But hear me out. Skill issue.
All right, one more ready check, and then we are going for real, for real. Yeah, so Occult Dispel. You will use Occult Dispel on particular mobs that I tell you to. And also, when we're in the hallways, just slow everything. Especially the Manticores.
Yeah.
And the stupid mob
Shit,
guys.
would Mesmerize be good for like right before a raid wide because of that like
I did it
40%
again!
damage reduction?
Yes.
What now?
So yeah, I guess that too.
Yes, if you could
Yeah,
mesmerize
mesmerize.
right before a raid wide, that would be great. And if you're a cannoneer and you see mesmerize on the boss, please wait until mesmerize falls off before you use silver cannon again. Okay, everybody's
I
good,
would
so we're
just-
going in.
I wouldn't tell him to hold Silver Cannon as its damage necessarily. But
Yeah. it's just always
Mesmerize
I'm
does the
finding
same
out
thing.
yes,
Yeah.
but damage
Is
is
Silver Cannon share a recast timer with some?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Dan
choose the
Tur's
alternative
four-
one.
Dan Tur's level 4 ability.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not
like
that it shares a
recast
recast.
timer.
Yeah, it doesn't share any
Oh,
recast
no.
timers.
Okay.
Hello there.
They're separate debuffs,
Hello.
but they override each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 40% should be separate, I think. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the 40% might be separate, yeah. I haven't done a lot of testing with
Because
it yet.
yeah, the 40% only lasts like 4 seconds or something. Whereas
Okay,
the other one
perfect.
lasts for, like,
Alright, so just
a
go
long time.
ham then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dancers and cannons fight.
I had to resist the urge to immediately go to the
Remember, do
knowledge
not
crystal.
interact with the knowledge crystal unless you are told to. We are going
no.
to go to the Aetheryte. We are going to go to the crystallized caverns, and then we are going to head towards the middle of the map to the solitary pavilion. Once we are at the solitary pavilion, please keep the middle. There's a circle on the floor. Please keep that clear because we're gonna have our chemists stand in it so that we can mark them. Marks are individual per party, so each party is gonna have to mark the chemists themselves. It's very important that the chemists are marked so that they can identify each other in case we have to wipe. If we have to wipe, then chemists will stand in a safe spot and res another chemist, and that chemist will hold onto their res until after the boss resets. If you are a chemist, please stand in this middle circle. There is going to be one tank chemist this week. Usually I only make healers chemists, but this week we have a tank chemist. Please make sure that you put signs over the heads of all of the chemists in the middle. There should be 6 chemists. And that is again on a per party basis. So if you are looking at these people and you do not see numbers over their heads, please be the change you want to see in the world and put numbers over their heads. If you see anyone attacking any mobs around the edge, do not kill their mob. They are trying to build LB. Otherwise, stay on this platform, and in about 5 minutes the weather will come up and I will have further instructions then. Double check also that you are on your correct job as per the roster, and your correct phantom job as per the roster.
You have ciphers.
And that you have ciphers. Please make 100% sure that you have ciphers. You will not get in if you don't have a cipher. For Phantom Dancer, you also don't have to go to anyone. You can just use the shield on yourself.
Animation locks you though,
Bonus
so be
class and
careful.
get shield,
does.
though, yeah.
Yeah, it is not a free shield.
The animation lock's still pretty gnarly when you go to someone else, so just always be wary of that. Also,
In most situations, it's a no shit to try to save yourself.
Oh, Vale, I like your your reindeer glam.
Oh, I forgot to glam up properly.
That's okay. It was a, like, fun to do, but not a requirement.
Well, yes. I've been currently busy crafting thousands and thousands of food for multiple people and gear and stuff for Savage.
Reindeerception. I approve of reindeerception.
Reindeerception?
Sorry again that my voice is like so nasally today. I'm actually doing a lot better than I was earlier this week, so that's good.
A little sick?
A little sick, yeah. I got, it's the worst Christmas gift ever, but I got sick like Christmas Eve.
Oh my goodness. Sounds horrible. Well, I hope you feeling better and get better soon.
Thank you. Sorry, I was answering.
Sheena,
a
you being
question.
paged in party
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I'm working on answering that. Alright, the weather is here. You will notice that a whole bunch of Cypher reliquaries have appeared at the base of each pillar. Please make sure that you interact with it and put one Sanguine Cypher into the reliquary. You only need to put one, but you must put one. If you do not put a Sanguine Cypher into the reliquary, then you will not enter the tower. and you will be very sad out here by yourself.
Ryzium is level 19.
It's happened before,
Oh
believe it
no.
or not. Mhm.
If there was a CE, then you would instantly get back to 20. That's okay though. We'll have to grab you another time then. I am missing 2 ciphers from the reliquary. It's no worries. I still appreciate you filling in for us.
Not dump 75.
I mean, you could put all 75 in. I'm not your boss, but I don't know if that's a good return on investment.
Alright, Dancer, go solo that CE.
Do it. You won't.
You can take on the turtle by yourself.
I don't even think that'd be that bad. Does he even have a buster?
Yeah. All he has is a few
Yeah,
rings,
he doesn't
that's it.
do raid wides at all, so unless you fight one mechanic, which you should anyway, but it won't kill you.
I've almost soloed him as a Viper. You just have to dodge a lot and make sure you use your heals properly.
Yeah, still autos still exist, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big tank.
Alright, shortly, in about like 3 minutes or so, the platform is going to start glowing, and you need to make sure that you are on the platform in order to get zoned into the Fork Tower.
Oh my god, it's gonna
Once
suck us in.
inside, you're going to be on a glowing platform. If you leave the platform, you will no longer be able to change your job or your phantom job. Please make 100% sure before you leave that platform that you have double checked that you are on your correct job and your correct phantom job and your correct gear.
Yes, correct gear.
Once you are ready, you can jump down, and if you are a knight or a dancer, phantom dancer, not a regular dancer, if you are a knight or a phantom dancer, please dance and pray at the crystal before you leave. Once you get to the end of the hall, there's going to be a little teleporter that you can take up. Do not approach the boss, just take the teleporter and stay where you are. We will have some people who will put up the waymarks. If you do not see waymarks, please let me know. Once you see waymarks, please ready check for your group, and then let me know in Yell Chat what group number you are and that you are ready. Please, when we enter the tower, don't use shout chat because the instance could open up after, and then you will just confuse a whole bunch of people outside the tower. Yes, 47 is fine. We have one
there's
level
48
19,
of us.
unfortunately. There is, but one person is level 19, so.
Oh.
But it'll be okay. 47 is enough to do the content. Once we get to the demon tablet, I'll do a little bit more explaining. And then we will set a pull timer, which will be based on the instance timer. And then we will do our best to beat the demon tablet. Thank you so much, Rie. I'm so sorry. I really, really appreciate that you came to help out. Alright, the platform is glowing. Please keep all of your hands and legs inside of the platform in order to go into the Fork Tower. Pots are up. Do not leave the platform for the pots. Resist the siren song.
Hear me out.
Where's my food?
Someone
Listen.
walking.
Oh shit, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's the music from the video game this is based on. That's crazy.
I do have a bit of cough also, but it doesn't flare up that often. Sorry if you hear me cough. Before you leave the platform, make sure you're on your correct stuff. If you are a knight, pray at the crystal. And if you are a dancer, dance at the crystal. As a reminder, it is pray and quickstep. Go ahead and take the teleportation sigil up. Welcome to the Demon Tablet.
Oh, you have to click it. I see. That's why I wasn't going up.
Yeah, you gotta actually interact with it.
Everyone was in the way and I couldn't see the interact. button.
Yeah, if you press X, if you're playing on keyboard, then it'll like turn
Yeah.
off everyone's nameplate. Alright.
I have it off when they're in combat, just not out of
Or
combat.
hear me out. You can just hit numpad 0 on keyboard and it
Yeah,
selects.
yeah.
a Danny
I am a
character.
veteran of Cultic Exploration, so I know all that.
Alright. Demon Tablet has a couple of very important mechanics. Most of his mechanics will be paired with either a knockback or a point-blank cleave that's about half of the arena right next to the boss. I will communicate them as either knockback or away from the boss. If it's an away from the boss, you just need to be halfway past the like lines on this compass rose here.
It is beyond max melee for those who think they can cheese it.
Yeah. The knockback is a very, very, very far knockback. So there in front of him, you can see there is like this chunky beige line. If you stand on the chunky beige line, you will be okay. But it'll knock you back like 90% of the platform, so be very careful. We have a Tank Buster at some point, which will be called Occult Chisel. For the Tank Buster, we're going to have the tanks stack, and then Invuln about halfway through the cast, which will allow our Berserkers to do a little bit more damage. When there is a boss rotation, just listen to my callouts. For Meteors, Meteors is the big, big, big mechanic for this fight. When meteors happen, there will be a big red meteor symbol that will appear around here, either on this side or the other side of the boss. I will call out for meteors to either stay or for meteors to go through. If you do not have a meteor, you will do the opposite of what I say, essentially. If you get a party stack, stack markers are very, very, very important for this mechanic. If you get a party stack, if you get a stack marker, it will have an arrow attached to it. This arrow does not rotate at all. It will always point in the same direction, no matter which way you are facing. You need to point that arrow at the boss. You want to be on the side of the boss that makes your arrow point at him. The stack markers are the way that we escape the unsafe side with the meteors. So you need to be very, very cognizant of doing that mechanic correctly. If during meteors, there will either be an away or a knockback. I will call which. If it's the knockback, meteors will ride in the knockback and leave their meteor on the edge of the arena here. If it's an away, you can just immediately come here and wait for your meteor to lock in. After the meteors lock in, the stacks are going to move forward towards the boss, and the ones that are on the unsafe side. Those stack markers are going to go just past the 1 and just past the 3, between the 1 marker and the 3 marker and the boss. So you would want to go, you want one on each side, and you want to split the people and have both of them go into the stacks, and then you'll get knocked up and over the boss to the safe side. If you are already on the safe side and you have a stack marker, you are going to stand at the back near the edge, and then you just will stay on the same side of the tablet. Do not go to the other side of the tablet, you will be very sad. If you are on the wrong side with the stack marker, we are just going to let you die. I'm so sorry. There's nothing we can do for you. We would rather have one death than several. After the meteor mechanic, we will eventually get to a mechanic with gargoyle statues. During the gargoyle statues, I will call out a safe spot that will be safe after the mechanic. Then towers will spawn. These towers are special. They are stacked on top of each other. When the towers spawn, we will all go to the side with the towers. And then if you are in a numbers party, which is alliances D, E, and F, you are going to be going and taking the floating towers. In order to do that, you need to stand next to a gargoyle statue. The gargoyle statues will lift into the air, and then as soon as you lift into the air, you will immediately go to the tower that matches your color marker. So if you are in a party 1, you are going to go to the red waymark. If you are in party 2, you are going to go to the yellow waymark. If you are in party 3, you will go to the blue waymark. Every time. No matter what side the towers are on, you're always going to go to those color waymarks. Likewise, if you are in party A, you will go to the red waymark. If you are in party B, you will go to the yellow waymark. And if you are in party C, you will go to the blue waymark. Those are all of the major mechanics. Everything else, you can just listen to my callouts, and you will be okay. Are there any questions before we start?
Clarification on who goes up. You said that A, B, C, E, F. The other 3 parties, not A, B, and C, are always going up no matter which side.
No. A, B, and
No,
C
false. Okay.
are always standing on the ground. Alliance D, E, and F, which is parties 1, 2, 3, those are the ones that are going to be going up.
Okay, they're always going up.
Numbers go up, letters stay down.
Understood.
Any other clarifications? Please make sure you eat some raid food also.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, we are going to run it. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to set a pull time of 21:30. What OS does Demon Tablet use? Each party has to do their own countdown. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5. LB2s, LB1s. All right, get them. This is a raid-wide mid-it. That was a late call, sorry. Through and knockback. This line here where I am jumping is safe. Approach the tablet again. Through and away. Away from the boss. Where I am jumping is safe. Here comes Chisel. Stay away from the tanks. Tanks stack up. And invuln. Letters are gonna go through, and this is a knockback. Knockback from the boss. Chunky line is safe. Towers now. Get ready for our first rotation. Left side is safe. Left side. Get behind the boss. Waymark 3 will be safe. Left side safe. If you die during this mechanic, be careful getting up. Light spread for meteors. Meteors through. Knockback from the boss. Point your arrow at the boss. Knockback. Knock over the tablet. And then get out of the AoEs. Good job. Heal up. Right side is safe. Go behind the boss. Left side is safe. Waymark C.
You guys just went in front.
Oh, I went in front. Yeah, that's right. I just took everyone in front.
I love you.
I love
Goodbye.
you too. Apparently I'm addled.
That's
All
okay.
right. Ads are going to be coming up soon. Letters go through. Letters go through, and then time mages. You will dispel the middle ad when it spawns. Kill the ads, and then when your ad is dead, help your friends. When all the ads are dead, kill the boss. If you are a chemist, please grab some raises when you can. Keep hitting the boss. Gargoyles will be soon. Here come the gargoyles. Back left will be safe. No, that's front right. Front right will be safe. Front right. Everybody through to the towers. And it is away from the boss. Away from the boss. Get to a gargoyle. Up. And into your towers now. Front right, sorry. It's a little hard to do while I was dead. Keep hitting the boss.
Right rotation. Right side safe. Sorry.
Right side safe. Get behind the boss. A is safe, right side. Good job, you guys. This is great damage. Meteors again. Meteors go through, away from the boss. Point your arrow at the boss. Make sure your arrow is pointing at the boss. Set your meteors. Come over the tablet. Get out of the AoEs. And kill him. He's as good as dead. Don't go too crazy. We gotta go through. Through and away. Away from the boss. You guys did great. I embarrassingly killed myself, so
That's okay. We still love you for it.
I'm not too big to admit that I screwed the hell up. Please make sure everyone is alive before you leave.
Also to note, the spoils are personal, so only like you can grab your own. So
Yes, make sure you grab your personal spoils. And also, if you are a knight, pray at the crystal. If you are a dancer, shake your booty at the crystal. If
Make
you
sure
are
you
in
finish the
a
animation because it
Yes.
doesn't count until so.
if you are in a letters party, you are gonna go to the left. That's alliances A, B, and C. You are gonna stay in this voice chat. If you are in a numbers party, that's alliances D, E, and F. You are gonna go to the right side with me, and we are gonna go to a new voice channel called Hallway Split. Again, alliances D, E, and F. Parties 1, 2, 3.
like I didn't keep it, but it was very funny.
That was the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. I love you all so much.
Yeah, I was
okay, it
like,
happens.
Gina, where are you going?
Sheena is going
I believed
insane.
in
Apparently,
you.
This fucking fever is cooking my brain. Alright.
If I can steal you?
If you are a tank, you can go ahead. You can pull the ads. It is very, very important that the time mage, you slow this manticore. Otherwise, he will absolutely wreck our shit.
Don't worry, I got this. I don't.
Keep him at a nice angle, though, please. There we go. Nice. Right hammer. Manticore is casting right hammer. This will be followed immediately by left hammer. Left hammer now. All right. Give him the old die. Good job killing the beetle. We are going to hug the right wall, and we are going to go to the stairs. That trap in the middle is a mega trap. If it's touched, it will kill all of us.
And I'd be
When we
very
get-
mad.
I would laugh.
When we get to the top of the stairs, tanks, you can go ahead. You can pull these ads. This electric floor, you cannot touch it or else you will instantly die. So we need a geomancer to float and go touch the button in the middle of the room.
Kind of funny.
Everybody
'Cause
else, the AoEs will kill you instantly. So be very, very careful.
the blue floor gives a dot, but it's a one-hit dot. There is no out healing it.
If you have an instant kill mechanic, try and fish for instant kills in the hallway. That's like cannons or the cone on the samurai.
And now Gladiator.
If somebody went the wrong way,
I would stay a little bit further back, guys.
yeah. We want
If
to
I
make sure that
accidentally
we
hit
are
one, it will kill
behind-
everybody behind me.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we're behind Rinku at all times. I am going to find the person who got. I cannot find them apparently. I can't target them.
You can. Any tanks can pull these enemies now.
Yes. Go
Clear
ahead
gear.
and pull the. Make sure that the moth is slowed.
It's
Moth
dead.
is dead.
Oh, also dead is better.
Everything's dead.
There's a green orb up here. It will silence casters specifically. So if you're melee, feel free to touch it. It won't do anything.
Depending on
I will
the.
lick
Some
it.
melees don't like
True.
it. But
I
yes,
will
this
lick it.
orb
I'm a
will
caster
silence
now.
you for
If
1
I
minute
can.
and make you very, very sad. As we
go.
enter into this room here, you're going to see a red line on the floor. That red line indicates that there are no traps in this area. The side with the runes is the side that can have traps. The side without runes is the side that cannot. Rinku, would you like to go left or right?
Manticore spite. We're going left.
All right, we are going to pull this manticore. Time mage, make sure that it is slowed. You are all doing spectacularly.
I'm not used to getting all of these correct. Also, it was
Right
correct.
hammer. Manticore is using right hammer.
Oh, I see that.
Followed immediately by left hammer. Left hammer now. All right. Sweep up the rest of these guys, and then we're going to go get our personal spoils. You should have a note. Oh, I forgot to pick up my own personal spoils.
No.
you should have a note about the demon tablet, and you should have 4 chunks of sanguinite. We are going to go back the way we came. Ignore the moth. Ignore that weapon. They get to live another day.
Until
For
later,
now.
potentially. No, yeah, for now. I forgot we're doing one. Oh, hey, yeah, I can walk
Yeah,
through this.
one instance this week.
Do we
Azure,
wish
I
to
love
show the
your
new
glamour.
people the scary microwave?
Thank you. I
mean,
use the new
you
hair for
could
it.
show people the scary microwave, but I think we're just gonna let you
That's
go
fair.
through the microwave.
I'll turn screen share on if anyone wants to watch me go through the scary microwave.
All right, Rinku is going to go do the secret thief room. Tanks, you can go ahead and you can pull these ads. Everybody, watch out for the orb. Do not go past these ads, okay? Rinku has not checked for a trap, and it could be a mega trap.
I got
Oh
those
wow,
two.
good
Nice.
job.
I have made it through the microwave.
Watch out for the AoEs. All right.
There's a
since we
trap in
killed
front of my
those-
door.
Okay, you just stay there. Everybody back up. We are going to go back to this hallway back here. Watch out for the orb. And we are going to send one and only one beautiful and brave and handsome tank. And they are going to go invuln the hallway to see if there's a trap there. Godspeed, Miko.
I am in the very back of my room, so I'm safe for them to hit both.
Okay, now run to the thief room and pop the trap in front of the thief room too. We are good to go. Once we go through this little hallway, we are going to go to the left.
No, they died.
Oh no! Please also pick up Miko. We appreciate your sacrifice. Good
It was
sir.
a very worthy sacrifice.
Alright, we're going to go into this little room here that Rinku opened for us, and we're going to grab our personal spoils. That's another 2 chunks of sanguinite, so you should have 6 chunks total. We can head back.
But if you have 78 chunks, what do you do?
Well, then you
I
can buy an
wish.
upgrade.
Eat some for fun.
Alright,
candy.
watch out for the orb. Knights. Tanks, you can go ahead and you can pull the ads. Time Mage, make sure that the Manticore is slowed. Geomancer, go ahead and float and press the button. Try and instant kill these guys if you can. Be aware the Manticore is kind of at a funny... Left hammer. Manticore is casting left hammer.
That is an awful angle. Oh my god.
That's okay. Followed immediately by right hammer. Right hammer now.
No mega
Go
in the
ahead
whole
and mop up these
play.
guys.
There is one behind the Manticore in this room.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a mega trap there though.
No, there's not. I'm making my way through here.
Alrighty. We've got one more Manticore to deal with. This one could be at a funny angle just by nature of where he is, so be very,
He's
very
peeking.
careful with this one. Tanks, you can go ahead and you can pull the ads. Make sure that Manticore and the Moth are slowed. Try to kill
Oh, I
the
did this
Manticore if you can.
Oh.
Right hammer. Manticore is casting right hammer. Followed immediately by left hammer. Left hammer now.
You want to go face first into the doorway again?
I always go face first in the doorway.
That's what I
Orb is
figured.
coming back. Watch out for the orb.
Onwards you go. Have fun. Yep, there it was.
You guys are doing spectacularly.
Once they're done with the ads, it's safe to come into the boss room. We've cleared up all the bombs.
Okay, excellent.
There was
The
indeed one
other-
behind the door.
Normally, when we get here, you want to make sure that you don't drop down until after the tanks or the rangers, because there can still be traps in this little hallway. We can go back to the other voice channel now. Good work.
Whee.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Dead Stars.
Hello, Slowpokes.
Hey, now we were first.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were.
Our group was first collectively.
Okay,
was
if you
watching
have to
you
go
guys
pee,
after I
please
finished-
go pee.
Not yet.
Everyone knows that you're only as fast as your slowest person.
I hit the button first.
All right.
That doesn't mean anything.
So this is Dead Stars. If you are doing waymarks for your group, please put down the Dead Stars waymarks. Dead Stars is a very difficult boss.
Be faster
So
next
do
week.
not be discouraged if we die here. It will most likely happen, and that does not mean that we're doing bad. Alright. For Dead Stars, as you can see, there are 3 bosses, so we are going to be splitting into groups. Parties A and 1. You hate that green guy over there. He is your mortal enemy. Parties B and 2. We hate the red guy. And parties C and 3, you hate the purple guy. At the beginning of the fight, we're going to pull all 3 bosses into the middle and do our best to do as much cleave damage to them as possible. Then they are going to jump, and we are going to follow the boss that we hate. When you get to your boss, they are going to start doing a huge AoE, and these AoEs will cover the entire arena. You want to make sure that you get hit by only... I just got the joke. You want to make sure that you get hit only by the AoE that is being cast by your hated foe. So if you are in A and 1, you want to get hit only by the AoE that the green guy is casting. B and 2, you want to get hit only by red. And C and 3, you want to get hit only by purple. After they do their decisive battle, you will get a tether attaching you to the boss. It should only attach you to your boss, but sometimes the bosses do what they want, and you might get a long tether that attaches you to a different boss. If you have a long tether attaching you to a different boss, you are going to walk over to that boss. That boss is now your hated foe, but you will still do mechanics as though you were part of your original party. You just hate a different guy. The very first thing that they're going to do after they split up is a tank cone. Tanks, you are going to point this out of the arena. It does hurt, so please make sure you mitigate it. Then they are going to do a little hop and make a little triangle. And 2 of them are going to get point blank AoEs around them. After they do the little hop, you are going to be max melee only. Once they go into their 3-body problem, that is the first phase of this fight. Each phase is a different 3-body problem. The first 3-body problem is slimes. Slimes is a personal mechanic. I cannot tell you how to solve it. It is based entirely on your own personal debuff. At the beginning of the mechanic, the boss in the middle is going to cast Primordial Chaos. This is a light raid-wide that needs light mitigation, and it will give you a debuff. The debuff will be either red or blue, and it will have a number on it. You need to get hit by the slime that is the opposite color of your debuff, the stated number of times. So if you have a 2 blue debuff, you will need to get hit by the red slime twice and only twice. If you get hit more times, then you will start accumulating red debuff, and you will need to cleanse that. You need to have no debuff by the end of this mechanic. Please make sure that you move around. This explanation is usually a little long. The slimes will jump around the arena, and they will show us where they're jumping before they start doing it. So they will do a whole bunch of telegraphs, and then they'll start jumping around. They can only jump on the purple waymarks or the yellow waymarks, so the intercardinals. I will call the last safe spot. At the end of the mechanic, we're going to get towards the middle, and the boss is going to do another AoE. If you die to that AoE, do not take a res until after the jump is resolved. After each 3-body problem, the bosses are going to do a jump, and they're going to do a huge fucking telegraph. That'll cover most of the arena, except for one of these little blue triangle doohickeys. I will call out which blue triangle doohickey is safe, and we will run there, and you will stand on the blue, and you will be safe. Sorry, it's also hard to do the explanation when I have to stop, because I'm sick. Alright, after the 3-body problem, we are going to go back to our hated foe. And there's going to be a Delta attack. Delta attack is a very hard-hitting, multi-hit raid-wide. We are afraid of this. Please mitigate it heavily. If you are a ranger, you can use unicorn. If you are a dancer, you can mesmerize it. Please make sure that you have big mitigation on it. After Delta attack, they are going to do a party laser. As before, we're going to make sure that these are pointed out of the arena. Please do not PvP. Yeah, Delta attack fucking sucks. We hate Delta attack.
The
Party
tank
laser.
busters require either a kitchen sink or your night buff to take without taking too much damage.
Yes, please make sure that you mitigate tank busters very, very good. They hurt.
It hits like a truck.
Party lasers will be pointed out of the arena, and then they're going to do a little hop. And they're going to do the point-blank AoE thing again. We'll stay away from them. Then we're going to go into the second 3rd-body problem. And that is snowballs. Snowballs will very likely kill us because it is a very difficult mechanic. But I will explain it now. There will be 2 snowballs that appear. One will appear at A, and one will appear near 2. The one that appears at A, that will be taken by parties A, B, and C, the letters parties. The one that appears at 2, that will be taken by the numbers parties, parties 1, 2, and 3. Each snowball will telegraph 3 blue AoEs. Each party needs to take one of these blue AoEs. The first blue AoE that appears will be taken by parties A and 1. The second one will be taken by parties B and 2. And the third one will be taken by parties C and 3. These are wild charges, so please make sure that a tank is at the front, and please use a light mitigation because these also hurt. Everything in this fight hurts. So, that is tanks at the front. Each party will take one of the dashes. After all of the dashes resolve, we are going to go to the middle, and there's going to be a knockback from the boss who is in the middle. There's also going to be 2 tethers. When you are getting knocked back, you want to put your back towards the markers that match what type of party you are in. So if you are in a numbers party, you are going to put your back towards one of the numbers waymarks. Which waymark? You are going to line up with the snowballs. So if I have a snowball at B and a snowball at 2 on the wall, I am in party 2, so I'm going to line up between the boss and the 2 waymark, and I'm going to knock back towards the snowball that's at 2. I want to go towards numbers. If I was in letters, I would want to knock back towards B because I want to go towards letters. If I have a tether, I will ignore what I just said. Tethers, you have a special job, and your job is to stretch your tether through the boss and get knocked back away from the snowball that you were tethered to. And you want to get knocked towards the other snowball because we want to keep them like lined up. So you are going to stretch your tether through the boss. Very important. Through the boss. And you are going to get knocked back away from your snowball. Straight back away from your snowball. After, once you get knocked back, you are going to hug the wall because these things do proximity damage. And let me tell you, they are very, very particular. You must be hugging the wall or else you will die.
It's proximity from the middle of the arena as well, by the way, because if I'm even an inch away from the wall and closer to the arena, I will die, and I have died. So I used to think it was the snowball, but no, it's the middle of the arena itself.
Yeah, it's from the middle of the arena. And if all of this goes to plan, we're gonna attack the 2 snowballs and kill them. Save your 2 minutes. You want to kill the hell out of these snowballs. If we manage to kill the snowballs, then we are going to continue on with the fight. I am not going to explain the third 3-body problem because we will most likely die to snowballs at least once. So this is already so much information, so we are just going to run with the 2 3-body problems, and we'll worry about fire towers if and when we get there. Are there any questions about this mountain of information that I have put on your laps? Oh no, we lost Xenox.
There was a
Question,
time
does-
age, you needed those.
Does this fight generate a death wall, or can you literally just not fall
Yes.
off and not die?
No.
Bitch?
No,
It's a death wall.
There is a
Okay.
death wall.
See this inner circle that I'm standing at?
Okay,
Everything outside of this becomes an electrical puddle.
gotcha. Okay.
So right here
Yeah.
is all death.
Are there...
Yeah, from the pretty green line backwards is.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Of course.
Main tank for each boss. We will have an assigned main tank for each boss. And only these people should have their tank stance on. All other tanks, please turn off your tank stance. Those main tanks are going to be Fallen Lotus for the green guy, Schultzy Boomtown for the red guy, and Galded Quirrell for the purple guy. Insert FNAF noise here. Only those 3 tanks should have their tank stance on. No one else. Any other questions? Slimes will jump 4 times. Yes, only on intercardinals. Awesome, we've got our person back. Any further questions? If not, I will set a pull time, and that pull time will be 15 flat.
If we wipe, do not self-revive. We will see if we have a chemist to revive everyone, and either try again or save us a level at the very least.
If you hear chemist
20
wipe,
seconds.
try to make yourself a little bit towards the start of the arena. Make
Yeah, try to go
space for
to the
reses.
south.
Yeah.
We will try to res chemist behind this where I'm standing.
Yeah,
Right
behind
here,
the
it's
D and 2 markers. 5
Yeah.
seconds. LB2. Alright, get cleave damage on these bosses. Cleaves. Follow your boss. Get hit only by your boss. If you have a long tether, please go to the boss that you were tethered to. Tanks, point these cones out. Everybody else, stay away from the tanks. They are going to do a little hop. Max melee only.
Lost our tank.
This is slimes. Go towards the middle. Light mitigation on this raid wide. Check your debuff and start making your plan to resolve it.
Stay.
B will be the last safe spot. Get towards the middle. If you die at any point, do not accept the res until after the jump.
Hey.
CD. Go to CD. On the blue. Go back to your boss, the one that you hate. And this is going to be Delta attack. Big mitigation on Delta attack. You can accept reses.
Oof.
Yup, it
Point
hurts.
these out. Keep hitting your boss, and then they're gonna do a little hop. Max melee only. This is snowballs. Letters, you are gonna go to the snowball at A. Numbers, you are gonna go to the snowball at 2. Remember to get into the blue telegraphs. A1. B2. C3. Get towards the middle. Numbers to numbers, letters to letters. Hug the wall. Attack the snowball. Kill it. Murder it dead. Everything you've got.
You think we're gonna get to fire?
The stack marker was before the things come down, not after.
Good job. You've cleared snowballs. That's
Oh my
spectacular.
god!
Everybody
I
get
haven't seen
middle. There's gonna be a jump.
I'm fucking dead.
CD again. CD. Go, go. You guys are doing spectacular.
Just fell off there. That was too close to me.
Go back to
We're
your
gonna have another
box.
delta wave, so do be careful.
Delta attack. Big mitigation.
Do we accept raises now?
Yes.
As soon as they jump, you can start resing. Basically, just so that you don't get hit by the cleave.
Tanks, you are gonna go to the left. Party, you are gonna go to the right. Aim these out of the arena. These hurt very much. This is gonna be fire towers. Numbers, you are gonna go to 1. Letters, you are gonna go to A, and you are gonna look for footprints. You are gonna follow the footprints. I wasn't expecting to get this far on the first pull. They are going to the purple waymarks. DPS, you are going to go on the blue, and you're going to go on the line. Healers, you're going to go on the beige beside it. Attack the fireballs. Everybody go on to the DPS.
Ah,
We are going to rotate clockwise around the puddle.
Get a race chemist going.
Yep, get a raise Camus going. Try to get a raise on Emirate.
That was actually really good, though, guys.
Yeah,
That was
congrats, though.
amazing.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a
Wow.
first-time
Shit.
fire towers.
Alright, we
I've
have
never
10
seen the
chemists
first
who
time
have a res
either.
on them.
I did see a res below.
Do not return
No,
unless you have no
Riku-
lives. Good
Riku
job.
Riku
got
is the
raised.
cannon.
I tried to get
Oh.
one.
Riku got raised, but he is not a chemist. Good. Congratulations, Riku, on getting to keep your levels.
I will go prep Shark for us.
All right. That was absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, like,
You
oh my
guys
god.
did amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't get the chemist prepped, but you guys are caught up to the regular prog group that we have. So if you want to go ahead and return, we do 1 CE, and you'll be back to level 20.
You guys don't really have a lot of time left. We have like 9 minutes.
Yeah, that was the only instance that we'll be doing this session because it's a holiday session, so I did a shorter session. We will be doing another Any Prog session on the 3rd, just because of the proximity to the holidays. I'm doing one-shot Any Progs just because I expect people will be busy with holiday plans. Our next Fire Tower Prog session will be on January 10th. You are all welcome to come. You all did absolutely amazing. I have not seen an Any Prog go that fast.
I've done, what, 50 plus clears of Demon Tablet, and I've never seen a group first pull to fire towers before.
maybe
You
We
guys,
should be the only ones here, so do try to hit slow.
I'm
no, there
prepping
are.
Shark.
I have
people
seen a lot of
want
people in
help.
shout chat.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Here,
people in
okay.
shout chat.
Never
Don't worry
mind.
about it.
I don't think I've seen Shark spawn yet. I can look.
Sheena, I'm gonna slink out, but I will talk to you next run.
No worries. See you later. Thanks for helping.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for the invite.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you for coming. I hope you all had fun. We are gonna go ahead and prep sharks so that we can re-level. It is not mandatory to
Oh,
stay for this
something
part.
else.
We got pots.
Oh,
we get
pots
to
and urns.
We got
Urns, not pots.
Yeah,
if
go
anything.
to
the evil pot.
urn. I like to stay and help folks re-level just so that we're definitely sure that we're good for next week. You are all, of course, invited back to next week if you want more practice.
I'm just gonna hop out for now. Where am I traveling to claim my prize?
I will come to you in Marlborough. I'm gonna do the CE.
Hello, hello.
Another great raid.
Another great raid.
Was it bad?